Hey folks, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to Off-Road Stuff. I'm Mike, and today my guest is Justin. Justin, thanks for bringing your truck down and showing everybody what you got.
Of course, anytime.
Yeah, and little FYI, I've known Justin literally his whole life. I've, wheeled with his dad. Matter of fact, I worked for his dad. Learned a lot about four-wheel drives, a lot about wrenching. So, I think there's a lot coming here. Yeah. All right.
A lot planned for it.
All right. Sure. Well, just tell us what do you got here? Your make, model, that kind of stuff.
So right here, I got a 1998 Dodge Ram 1500 with a 5.2 liter V8 and a 5-speed behind it.
So you're running a manual, which is
manual. Always.
So you're kind of like the oddball of the group right now.
I guess so.
Because most people run an automatic. So
yeah, but
that's okay.
They're not as cool as me.
Well,
see,
you got to be different to be cool.
Yeah.
So, anyways, just looking around, I can see this thing's got some miles. There's a couple dings and scratches and stuff in it, so definitely looks like you use it.
Oh yeah, I'm not afraid to use my trucks.
we got some videos. If I could find some of those, maybe we'll put them up in some like some highlight reels or something in there.
I got some videos for you.
Yeah, there we go. All right, shoot those over. We'll get them going.
Okay.
So it looks pretty standard up here. You got a couple light pods, and it looked like maybe you had a light bar up here at one point.
No, I actually bought the bumper like that.
Oh, it was on the. So those are freebies.
Yeah, after the wreck with this guy, I had to buy a new set of bumpers, and when we walk around the truck, you'll find out that the whole other side is a different color.
Well, that's okay. Now, I was noticing these headlights. These are like a projection style.
Yes.
Are these any good? Because I get mixed reviews on going LED projection. Some guys wish they didn't.
So personally, I really like these headlights. I feel like they could use a brighter HID in them.
Okay.
But right now it's just running a halogen that came inside these headlights.
So it's a projection with a halogen, not a projection with an HID.
No, not correct.
Okay. So that's in the future, is going up to an HID.
Yeah, I actually have the HIDs ready to go in. I just need to find the time to do it.
Okay, well, hey, let me know. Maybe we'll get in there. We'll get some clips. We'll throw it up there in a little how-to. That's what YouTube was started with. Is kind of a DIY channel.
It's everyone doing their own thing.
I mean, I didn't realize that there was people actually doing shows like this. I always thought YouTube was just how to fix something that you didn't know how to fix.
Yeah, there's that too.
All right, Justin. So now we're looking over here. What size tires you got here?
So I got some 35s.
Okay.
1250s.
All right. So with the 35-inch tire, that's probably not going to fit stock.
Definitely not.
No, not without some major rubbing issues. So what kind of lift do you think you got on here?
So I bought this truck with the lift, and I believe it came with a 2.5-inch lift from the guy that previously owned it.
Okay. So right now 2.5, no body lift. Looks like you got a little rub back there on that body seam, but not too bad.
That's just a professional body work right here.
a little trail clearance right there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you got some Bilstein shocks. And then we kind of talked quick earlier, and you said that you're thinking about doing some kind of long arm kit for this?
I have big plans. I want to do a full long arm kit and convert it over to King 2.5-inch coilovers.
Okay.
And push the axle forward 3 inches so I could fit a bigger tire if I ever wanted to go that route.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it always seems like they mount the axles a little back in the fender well. I run into the same issue with my rig. If I want to go to a bigger tire, I'm going to have to do something because even right now I'm really close of bumping, when I bottom out.
And especially with these Dodges, when you start getting into a coil spacer lift, it starts pushing the tire back.
Oh, right, if you don't change out the lower control arms because the geometry just rolls backwards.
It keeps coming backwards, so that's what causes this rubbing issue.
Right. Okay, well, we're going to definitely come back and keep an eye on that project and see how it comes. Justin, so, you said you got 35-inch tires. What's your wheel configuration here?
So these are 17 by 9 Raceline Defender 935s.
Okay. And it's funny because you said these are a 9-inch wide rim, but you have a 12.5-inch wide tire.
Yes.
Now I did a whole little video, it's not very long, but I did a little video talking about the width of your rim versus the width of your tire.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys think I got a 12.5-inch tire, I need a 12-inch rim. And And that's a whole nother story. If you guys are interested, go follow my other videos, and it goes into some detail about, you know, not rolling a bead and what the pros and cons of that route is.
Yes.
So anyways, definitely not the matching body.
No. Sadly, this is not the matching bed.
But that's okay, because
It's all good.
it just gives it some character.
Character marks are the best kind of marks.
And he's easy to spot coming down the road. You can't mix him
you
up with
cannot
another
miss
green
this
Dodge.
truck.
And that's all right, buddy, because I've had that truck before. I was that guy that you could pick out going down the road. Yeah. Definitely. All right, Justin. Well, from the back over here, it looks pretty straightforward. You got a couple smoke lens covers for your tail lights. You know, you got a tailgate that kind of matches. It says Dodge, and it's on a Dodge.
Says Dodge. There's a 4x4 right there, but it's only times 4. So
well, you know, hey,
it's halfway there.
we're on a budget.
We're on a budget. That's right.
It's a budget build. You got a couple backup lights in the bumper right there, I see.
Definitely helps out at night.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely helps out.
I got some on my truck, and I love having extra lights. I
Oh,
hate not being able to
absolutely.
see where you're going.
Yeah.
You know, just pretty basic on the back. You got your tow receiver down there.
Yep.
No little dent over here on this corner. Did that come with the bed,
That
or did
came
you?
with the bed,
Oh, that was
yes.
freebie.
That one wasn't me, but I got some free character marks.
There you go. All right, Justin. So now we're in the cockpit here. Why don't you show us around, see what you got going on?
So it's mostly stock. I got my switch for my light bar up top.
Right.
I got a rugged 60 watt.
Okay.
That's a must-have. When you're
Oh,
on
definitely
the trail.
right there. We're gonna throw a little shout out to Rugged Radios.
Rugged radios right there.
Yeah, these things are nice. They help out. You know, a lot more dependable than the old school CBs.
Oh, absolutely.
There again, there's a shifter for the manual trans right there.
Yep.
Looks like you got this in-dash CD player, Mob Armor phone mount.
Yep.
And then other than that, it looks pretty straightforward. You said you scored these seats, came out of another Dodge.
Yeah, I found these seats, scored them for $200 and custom reupholstered in leather.
Yeah, there you go. You don't see that every day in these trucks. All right. Well, looks good. That's
Don't
we,
mind-
we didn't
don't
see
mind that.
We didn't
Don't
see that.
mind
That's
that.
okay. Okay, Justin. Well, you know, we pretty much looked at everything on your truck. Is there anything else that you got, you know, in store for the future?
So in the future, I'd like to do a short course style 3-link in the rear end.
Okay.
Give me a little more articulation. Then I'd like to convert the rear end to coilovers as well.
Okay, coilover 3-link.
Yeah, so
There
I'll
you
be
go.
running coilovers on all 4 corners for that pristine ride quality.
Oh yeah, you can't beat coils, man.
Never. No, not once. But other than that, maybe like a basic cage for the truck just to keep me safe.
There you go. Some safety stuff. Maybe some harnesses.
Maybe some harnesses in the future. But, you know, the basic stuff, I'm 20 years old. I don't got a whole lot of money yet.
Hey,
but
you know what? We all started somewhere.
I'm just trying to have fun.
Yeah, that's the goal right there. Just get out, have some fun. So, is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to that's kind of helped you, you know, get this project going, or helped you out in a pinch? And
I really want to give a shout out to my dad. He definitely helps me out with this truck a lot.
Okay.
He used to have a Dodge back in his days of off-road and inspired me to get into one of
I
these.
kind of wish it was still around, because that truck right there, man, she
Absolutely
would have
wish.
made a heck of a video.
That would have made a
Yeah.
great truck.
So, anyways, Justin, thanks for coming out, buddy.
Thank you for
And
having
yeah, anytime. And we're gonna come back in the future. We're gonna stay in touch with them. You know, do some of these little upgrades, follow along with them,
Yep.
and you know, just have a good time. And you know,
Absolutely.
all right. So thanks again, guys. This is Mike with Off-Road Stuff. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring the bell, because I got a whole bunch more videos coming out.
Got a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff, you know. I was talking to him. He knows a bunch of the guys that I'm going to have on here. So, you know, the list is getting longer. And I'm trying to find some cool rigs, you know, that's not just your pavement princesses, you know, and just
Those guys aren't allowed on here.
well, you know, every once in a while you get a really nice, clean rig. I've looked at a few, and they do wheel them. They just don't wheel them real hard, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Yeah.
But you know, I really like some of these old, you know, tried and true, just get down the trail kind of trucks. You know,
Yep.
that's where I started. I've said it before. I'll say it again. And anyways, Thanks for putting up with this, guys. Be safe, and we'll see you on the trail.